Hi, this is Mark from the Fitness and Wellbeing team. Now, to accompany the FireFit in 5 videos that we've all been doing, we're going to do a few minutes on stretching now. Ideally you should do a warm-up, your main set, a cool down and a stretch. I'm going to take you through 10 stretches. Some of the stretches I'm only going to demonstrate on one side, so you'll need to repeat that stretch on the opposite side. I'm going to go through the stretches quite quickly. Ideally, you should hold these stretches for a minimum of 20 seconds, more like 30 seconds if you can. And take your time and keep your breathing right as you go through the stretches. Okay, so the first one we'll start off with is on the floor, is child's pose. Okay, this is more of a yoga move. You start off in a box position, your box here, okay, then you're going to just push back, push your bottom onto your heels, keep the head between the arms and feel the stretch in the back and the shoulder and even in the ankles. So that's child pose. Next, stay on the floor, we'll move on to a hamstring stretch. So it's a lying hamstring stretch. And keep one leg bent and one leg straight. Keep this leg as straight as you can. Okay, reach up behind the leg, preferably either below or above the joint, and then try and roll back. If you can use the weight of your head and take yourself back, at the same time try and bring your toes to your forehead, and you'll feel the stretch down the back of the leg in the hamstring, and repeat that stretch on the opposite leg. Next is figure 4 for upper hamstring and glutes. So this again, lie on the floor. So on our back, we're going to bring one leg on top of the other. So your foot is on top of your thigh. Reach between the gap, get a hold of the back of your thigh, and then again, lean back and try and use the weight of your head to bring you into stretch. At the same time, the upper knee that's bent, try and push that away from yourself slightly and pull the other leg in. And you feel that in the back of the bent leg and towards the bottom. Again, repeat on the opposite side. Next, we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. Okay, make sure you point your toes out. Again, so here, we're trying to make 90 degrees with the front leg and a 90-degree bend with the rear leg. Okay? And then hands on hips, just push yourself gently forward till you feel the stretch down the side of the leg, of the knee that's on the floor, and reach up. Reach up to the ceiling and push forward. And you feel that stretch down the front. And relax. Again, repeat on the opposite side. Next stretch we do is a standing quad stretch. So you might need to use a wall or a partner for balance. Okay? I'm simply going to hold the ankle, bring the leg up. We've already seen this. So you're trying to keep the knees together, and at the same time face forward, head up, and push forward at the hips. So you're feeling that all the way down the front of the thigh. And release slowly, and you repeat that again on the opposite leg. Next we'll do a calf stretch. So ideally you would use a wall if you can, or a fixed object. So take a nice wide stance, hands on your wall, ensuring you keep both heels firmly on the floor, feet facing forward towards your wall, and then push against the wall. And you're trying to get your front knee as close to the wall as you can while stretching the rear leg, and you'll feel the stretch in the bottom of the calf muscle. Again, you need to repeat that on the opposite side. A side stretch, so we've done the legs, then the hips, moving up to the sides, the obliques, feet shoulder width apart, reach down one side as if you're going to touch the side of your knee, then bring the arm right over. So that can do as a start if you like, and if you want to modify this and take it a bit more advanced, then bring the other hand out and lean over. Keep your hands and arms in line with your head and shoulders. And to come out with a side stretch, hand down, sweep hand back over. Again, you repeat that on the opposite side. Next we'll do the chest. So what you do is take your hands behind yourself, and then you're going to lift your hands up and pull your shoulders right back, facing forward, standing up nice and straight. And you're putting both shoulders back to equal pressure at the same time, trying to hold your hands up. That covers the chest. Next we'll do a cross arm shoulder stretch. So take one arm, keep it nice and straight, and then bring it across the body. Again, take your hand either side of the joint, and then you'll keep this arm nice and straight, and you're going to try and pull in towards your throat. The upper arm comes towards your throat. Stand it up nice and straight. Feel that stretch in the shoulder, so you should be feeling it across here. Okay, and then release slowly. Repeat on the opposite side. And to finish with, we're going to do a tricep stretch.